Sometimes it just blows my mind. I'm like, who would pay this for this? And that's what happened. Somebody paid $21 for something that is just, I don't know, I guess it's worth $21. It's worth $21 to them, I suppose. All right, y'all, I wanted to talk about this, and I'm probably going to put it on an episode here coming up this week. But since I had these two items out, I haven't even done the video this week, or today, I should say. I haven't even filmed it yet, so I don't know where in the video you'll see this. But I am in the early stages. A lot of times I'll come in here and I'll take some pictures and do all that stuff before I start video and telling y'all what's sold. So one thing that I do is I force myself to list big items. I do not want to list these two sewing machines right now. I do not want to do it. Got to unpack them and pull them out and make sure everything's good to go and all that stuff. And it's a pain in the butt. But I absolutely force myself to do it just to make sure that the bigger items are listed and up, because if they're not, you end up not having any space. I did it with that back there as well. You'll see me pick that up on a video soon. Let me know, do you force yourself? How do you make yourself list the things that you don't want to list? Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Flipper. I just realized, no hat again. I gotta quit doing that here. Anyway, hopefully I don't shock you too much. I'll put one on in a second. So forgive me if you hear some lawn mowing out there. Commonwealth Grandpa came over to mow my grass today, because he knows I've been a little busy, so thank you. Matter of fact, we have a Commonwealth Grandpa sale, the newest sale that we're keeping track of, and I think he sold a glove this time out of there. I'm not quite sure if it's from that sale or a different one, but I'll have to check it out. But I'm pretty sure it's one that he picked up, and I have a crazy sale, and sometimes it just blows my mind. I'm like, who would pay this for this? And that's what happened. Somebody paid $21 for something that is just, I don't know, I guess it's worth $21. It's worth $21 to them, I suppose. So we're going to show you that. And I had a couple of cool sales. A couple of things that remind me of my childhood a little bit, and a couple of other things. So let's take a look. I say we start with that Commonwealth Grandpa sale real quick. It was a glove. Now here's the deal. There's two gloves in here, and I had gloves that weren't selling. Matter of fact, I have one over here that hadn't sold. There's another one right here. But one of these gloves I picked up, and one of these gloves, or three of these I picked up, one of these he picked up. I think this is the one he picked up that sold. Not 100% sure, but I think. So this one was a good one. It sold for $36 plus shipping. Glove prices are going up lately. It's 12.5 inch. Usually find the model number as well inside, like that. Nice sale. He paid $115 for all kinds of stuff, and so we're just going to take the total number. Although I paid up a little this, I should probably put what I gave him, but he didn't want anything for it. But we're going to stick with $115. So you'll see this probably on Saturday's garage sale video, hopefully, if I can get it done. And so far, two sales out of that huge lot of stuff. And we're up to 51 bucks back. That's after fees, after shipping of the 115. So I don't think it'll take us too long. Matter of fact, one sale will get us up over that if the right thing sells. It's a New Wave oven back there. Also have some of these cool rubber face dolls that he picked up as well. All right, next one. This is the item I was talking about. I'm just gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna make you wait around to the end, you know. I'm navigating. There's so many big items I've been listing here. It's a piece of Tupperware. That means it's in the Vermont bin. Green Mountain State. I think we have another one over here, right there. Check that out. Anyway, should be pretty easy to find because it's a giant lid. So this was a Bonanza sale. Bonanza sale right here. So every once in a while I make a Bonanza sale. I'm actually, if I didn't get it out today, I didn't even see it. Every once in a while I don't go back and check it. It sends me alerts. But that Tupperware lid right there's $224. It's a seal. You know that because it has the seal on it. They don't call them lids, they call them seals. I put lid and seal in the title. Matter of fact, there's always a secondary number as well after the 224. It's 224.11. There's all kinds of different numbers. I always put that in there too. Doesn't really matter. 224 is a 224. Unless I don't know something about Tupperware, y'all. So let me know. So I bought this just as a lid. I don't remember what I paid for it, more than likely a quarter or 50 cents or so. I would have paid $1 for it because this one sold for 20 after. Now look, this has taxes included, okay? Because I'm just looking at the final number. But somebody paid out the door $21.47 for that Tupperware seal. It just blows my mind. Matter of fact, you can sell these things, the big ones, for more than you can sell whatever the container is underneath it most of the time. So if I ever find the big ones, I usually just grab the lids. Sometimes I'll just grab lids, period. A whole bag full of lids. You can make a pretty decent amount of money. The smaller lids don't go for as much. The really small lids that go on like, oh, I had some around here somewhere. This isn't really what I wanted to talk about, but let me show it to you real quick. I think I have some small ones. See these cups right here? There's little lids, little sippy lids that go on top of that. And those things can go for crazy money sometimes, just for the, I mean, not crazy, crazy for the lids, I suppose. At any rate, I love those sales. Here's our Radio Shack sale. This was a single. You know, most of the stuff we got from Rich, the auctioneer down there, we got in multiples. But I saw this, I'm like, this will probably sell. Rechargeable behind the head wireless stereo headphones. Definitely not new technology here. But hey, it works, right? And it's brand new sealed, rechargeable. And these sold for $25 plus shipping. Pure profit at this point. All right, I'm gonna have to show you a picture of this one because I really don't want to take it out. It's a bobblehead, but it's a miniature bobblehead. And it is Evan Gaddis, and it is from Sandlot. I can't remember that kid's name in Sandlot. Hold on a second. It's Ham Porter, right? Does that ring a bell? I'm gonna make a lot of people mad out here. I'm a baseball guy. I've been baseball from when I was a little kid. Half my life was just encompassed by it. Still is to some degree. Turner's got practice in a few minutes. I got to get going. And Bubba's got a game. I guess Bubba's got a game tomorrow night. So at any rate, by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned that on this channel, but I think we're going to have one less video a week, which, you know, I mean, I think y'all are survived. We've been putting out 7 or 8 videos a week every week for 2 years. So we're going to cut it down to 6 videos a week. Anyway, this one I picked up 2 of these, $1 a piece, and we were at the 100 Mile Garage Sale. I was with OBX Picker and Tim from Over the Years and Shernock, and we were down, and it just happened to catch my eye really quick. I don't think they were in the box, or maybe they were in the box. I can't remember. Anyways, I grabbed them, and I'm like, how much? Here's a lawnmower back there. Can you hear that? I'm assuming you can hear that. We'll give him a second. All right, I think he just turned it off, which means he's coming in here next. Anyway, this one right here had no bat with it. And without the bat, it's not gonna go for as much. So I put a really good price on it. It's still gonna make a little bit of money. This one got bought by a viewer. The other one does have a bat, and I think I bumped it up $10, so paid $1. Now, I sold a bunch of these, y'all. I went to the stadium when they did this giveaway, and I bought a ton of them. I bet I sold 25 of them, maybe more. And I sold like 6 or 7 at the game while we were still at the game. Paid for everything we did that day. Paid for all of the bobbleheads, everything, and we made like a $200 profit. So really happy about that. But that was quite a while ago, so I find these every once in a while and pick them up. Let me read what the viewer said. All right, I'm a YouTube viewer and have been wanting to purchase something and never found anything to pull the trigger on just yet. I collect bobbleheads. There you go. And this will be number 61. Amazing. To join the family, I discovered your channel earlier this year while out in my garage. Watched a good chunk of your channel and love the passion for reselling. Also resell on eBay. My store is called fine_tooth_comb_parts. And sell auto parts that I pull out of the junkyard. You know, I've been talking about this for years, and I know there's a bunch of people who do this, and I know there's big money in it, and it takes a little bit of knowledge as well. I'm assuming it does anyways. You're just not pulling everything, right? It's a waste of time. You want to find the things that can get you a bunch of money pretty quick, that you can get at a pretty decent price. But I know there are entire businesses built around the used parts process on eBay, and it is an absolute gold mine. I tried to get a buddy of mine to do it, actually, because I don't have the knowledge, and this person does. I'm like, you do this part, I'll do this part. There's no sense in not distributing the labor in a way that's efficient and wise. At any rate, it didn't work out, but maybe someday, we'll see. Keep up the great content and find some more bobbleheads. I think we have a couple in there, but not too many. We'll have to check it out. Hey, I made a Carter cat hat, Caterpillar, down in Roanoke for less than $1. 6 hats for $5, I think is what it was. Turned out to be a pretty good little buy. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but hey, you know, I'm gonna end up making like close to $50 on that deal. Actually, more than I think about it, more like $60 on that deal. And I think I got that other hat sold too back there, but here we go. 6 hats. Yeah, 10 bucks, yeah, about $60 profit. Maybe just a tick under 58, 50, 59, something like that. But they all sold, and they all sold pretty quick. Plus, there's another hat, a Snap-on, which I haven't sold yet. So it's pretty good, $12.95 plus shipping into it for like, I don't know, y'all can do the math. 6 hats, $5. I do history, not math. I was a terrible student, y'all. I told you this. People don't believe me. Like, oh, you're so smart. I'm like, yeah. Well, I might know a few things, but I didn't do too well in school. I think, by the way, that's why I'm not a terrible teacher. Let me see here. There we go. Because I know how tough it is on some kids, and I can relate. Let me get this. It's gonna take a couple of trips because I only got 2 hands. Century, Taekwondo, karate, martial arts. Try to fit all those words in that title. And there we go. I think there's probably one more in here somewhere. I'm missing something. Maybe not. No, total of 5 pieces, right? Is that right? Well, that's 4 pieces. What am I missing? Missing the glove. I put it in the club head cover bin because that was running low. I'm like, that'll be a good place for it. So here you go. Not bad. 20. This was, I paid just a few bucks. I don't remember what I paid. Let's say I paid $5. I'm still making 15 on the deal. It's $24 plus shipping. Easy shipper. I've been selling these for years. It's really beneficial. Double check sometimes because sometimes people will get sizes like the foot size is different than the hand size, and it's a little bit tough to figure out. But this is a small, so this is not an easy size to sell. I think it's what it was. So there you go. Anyway, all those don't look small. Whatever, $24 plus shipping on those. All right, strangely enough, we sold 3 of those keychains, and we sold one of the types that is the least likely to sell, although the one that's most likely to sell has sold out completely, and that's the Corvette. All right, there were 53 of these Firebird ones, assuming I'm in the right spot. So far, I have not pulled the right drawer yet, so let's see. Oh, I love it, finally. Well, no, I didn't get it right. I don't think I did. I don't think I got the Trans Am. There's 2 different Firebird ones. Boy, I got it all messed up. I don't know. I'm going to say that this is right, but that's the Trans Am one. Let me go in the back and look. This may be the one that we don't have in the drawers because there's so many of them. Let me see here. Let's see, that just says straight Firebird. Let me grab these. And I'm going to go look to see if it's the straight Firebird or the Firebird Trans Am. Well, you know, I had it right to begin with. It's the Firebird Trans Am. My show prep is lacking today, y'all. There you go, I pulled out the wrong drawer. Whew. School's just beating me down lately. All right, here we go. 3 of them. And I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure one of them went to a viewer. Pretty darn sure, but I'm not sure about the others. $15, and then one I took an offer on. And that one I think went to a viewer, but I'm not positive. Let me take a look. All right, so Michael, Diane, and Bianca. Just in case somebody in there is a viewer. I think Michael is a viewer. Yeah, it says, hey, Kevin. So, yeah, you know, well, I'm pretty sure you're a viewer, Michael. So we hope you enjoy. And to the other 2, if you're viewers, we appreciate it as well. All right, last one in here is another hat. And I should have grabbed it earlier, but I forgot. So this one came, let me see if I can remember the name of this title. I'm going to have to go look it up for you. It was a fun little sale. We didn't find anything. And sometimes I get determined to find something, even when there's nothing to find. And I found this, and it wasn't bad. I just saw this beaded little, there it is, see right there? Saw those beads, and I went to look at it, it said Roy Rogers, and I'm like, oh, here we go. This will sell. It's not even in great shape. The inside's coming out a little bit, as you can see. And I grabbed it real cheap. I can't quite remember. I'm going to look it up for you. Tell you the sale, and maybe you can go figure out how much I paid for it. But it was sold for $24 plus shipping, and you'll see the discoloration. Coming out here. I thought about taking this out and just selling this off. What do you call these things anyways? I don't even know what you call them. But that thing's kind of cool. So I met Roy Rogers when I was a youngster. My neighbor took me to meet Roy Rogers and to meet Dale Evans at a grand opening of a bank. And I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know who the heck they were. I was too young for that. And then I've known ever since. All right, so I looked up some garage sales for you in case you care here. The Century stuff right there, that one came from the Ask This at Garage Sales. Ask and you shall receive one. And, of course, the keychains came from the Epic Garage Sales. And Roy Rogers came from This Almost Never Works at Garage Sales. And the timestamp is 6 minutes and 5 seconds. You can go and check that one out. Hey, Turner has a couple of sales. I like the collar. Oh, I always say that, y'all. Let's start over. We're going to have to do embarrassing outtakes with me like I did in you, because you're the pro. Hey, Turner has a sale out of the Homeschool Hustler store, don't you, buddy? 2 of them, actually. What'd you sell?
Pink Panther and Charlie Brown pumpkin thing.
It kind of looks like a pumpkin. It's a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. That's not what it is. It's just a Charlie Brown, like, thermos. And people would put their lunches in and eat soup out of it and stuff, and it would keep it warm. $7 plus shipping on Charlie Brown, and Pink Panther went for $10 plus shipping. What do you think of that? Do you even know what Pink Panther is?
No.
You don't.
Kind of.
Dun-dum, 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 dun-dum.
Are you going to sing the song about
Do
it?
I have that right? Is that right? Did I just do the Pink Panther song wrong? I think that's right. Oh, well, they'll tell me in the comments if I'm... They always tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Nobody ever wants to tell me I'm right. All right. Do you like Charlie Brown?
Yes.
Do you like Charlie Brown's Christmas?
Yes, a lot.
I do too.
A lot.
I like my favorite part is Linus telling the Christmas story. It's pretty good. Do you like the Christmas tree? Charlie Brown's Christmas tree, the little sad looking tree?
Yes.
They dress it up real good.
Yes.
All right, buddy. Thank you. And you definitely have enough to do what?
Save $1, spend $1, and donate $1. Bye.
Haven't sold one of these in a while. Getting real low, but I did find like 7 more at the booths that I put in there 2 years ago almost. Well, not quite. I guess a year and a half ago. And I'm like, I'm going to grab those. They're selling on the eBay store. They're not selling in the booth. So here we go. These sold for $9, I think is what we're selling these for. Dr. Demento, Jerry Garcia, Twisted, Radio Waves, interviewing a song. Pretty cool. A lot of times those go to viewers, but I don't think that one did. So we make like $3.50, $4 on them every time, I guess. Yeah, about $4 every time one sells. And we had 1,000 of them. So that's, I mean, hey, I can even do that math. That's $4,000. Here we go. Crystal Up. Bic. Bought these for pennies at a Walgreens like blowout sale. It was like 50% off. Let's see. My math skills are. It was 50% off of 90% off. So what does that make it? 95% off the original price. I mean, they were dirt cheap. We're not selling them for very much, but I think they're $8.90 free shipping, and they are going to go out for, yeah, in a box. Put them in. They're going to go out for 4 ounces. So we're making a little bit of money, and we have 1 set left. Early on, if you watch this show, you probably saw me sell these like every day for a while. And then, of course, the pandemic, and nobody goes to school anymore, and nobody does actual work with these things, and nothing sold, and looks like it's ramping up a bit. Although, this sold to a viewer. Let me read it. So we had at least 2 viewer sales today, so thank y'all. Appreciate it. And this one went to Jamie, longtime viewer of your channel. Keep up the great work. So, Jamie. Is this another Jamie? Is this the one that bought something out of the... Gotta help me out here, male or female, Jamie. I appreciate it very much. And we hope you enjoy them. Hey, we got Reagan out of the CommonwealthPicker.com store. You made a couple of sales. What do you think? What'd you make? What'd you do? What'd you sell? I'm going nuts. All right, what you got?
Sharon got a We Get Things Moving shirt, and Adrian got the
and
same
a
thing.
sticker.
Oh, yeah, she did get a sticker, too.
And a mug.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Awesome. And what else?
Adrian got a We Get Things Moving shirt,
So
and he is from Canada.
He or she?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a lot of those. I had a Jamie the other day. I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. I'll have to check. We'll ask. Leave us a message in the comments, Adrian. So, anyway, that's awesome. Hey, your shirts are starting to run out in certain sizes.
Yep.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I guess it's good. We're not going to make any of those anymore, so that is awesome. So, thank you very much.
Bye, and don't forget to get your sticker at CommonwealthPicker.com.
Hey, y'all, don't forget to go back to the Thursday video, I guess it is. If you can find it, I'll put the title up here. I can't remember it, but probably will by the time I'm editing this. So, signed hat. This is the 25,000 subscriber giveaway on the Flipper channel for the Picker channel. Signed hat by Part-Time Pickers. We signed an original first edition mug, and of course a signed Enaman. So go back and leave your comments. They'll tell you how to do it on that video. I see Turner out there. He's playing against his pitchback. I got to get him to practice. And then Boots is down there clawing at the carpet. Boots is a mess. Hi, Ray. This is a message from Adrian, and she is, or he is, from Canada here. And we mentioned him earlier on the show. Hi, Reagan. Your family is the best. I had already bought my Inaman for my eBay cave, and I heard that the shirts were close to selling out, so I had to get a shirt too. Keep trying your best, and you will achieve your dreams. Well, that's very, very kind message. We do appreciate it. That is awesome. And that shirt is headed your way. I'm curious. This, we're going to send it out today here, which will be yesterday for you. Let me know in a message when it shows up, just so I can get a gauge on how long things are going to take to get. Where is this? Ontario, Canada. So thank you so much. We appreciate all of you, and we can't wait to see you next time. Hey, y'all, quick gift got in just before I finished filming here. Actually, I shut down my GoPro, so this is my phone. Check it out, jackassretro.com. And he sent us one before, but this one is going to go over here. He's got a YouTube channel. He does shipping on, I can't remember what morning it is, but interesting guy. I'm just going to say that, Matt. You're awesome. It is going to go right there. I think it's going to fit. What do you think? Love it. Thanks. That's a great sticker, by the way. Love it.